Have you ever wondered why a simple gesture show of hands and like rolling up your sleeves can send hearts racing? It's all about the magic of hands, a subtle yet potent signal of strength and capability. Hey sweets, welcome to Soulful Synergy. Please click the subscribe to join a community that's as curious as you are. This seemingly innocuous act holds an allure that is hard to ignore. When a man rolls up his sleeves, it's like he's preparing to take on the world, or at least a stubborn jar lid. It's an unspoken promise of protection, of being capable to fix things, of being handy. This act, simple as it may seem, can turn the mundane into the marvelous. But it doesn't stop there. This act can also ignite a woman's imagination. Suddenly, she's picturing him doing all sorts of tasks on her body, the feel and trill it comes with, as well as the shivers. However, it's not just the act itself that's enticing, it's the quiet capability that accompanies it. A capability that says, I've got you covered and I really know how to play, and that, dear friends, is truly magical. Remember, the magic is not just in the hands, but in the quiet capability that comes with it. Ever caught yourself staring at a man in grey sweatpants, feeling inexplicably drawn to him? Ah, the grey sweatpants syndrome. Something about it is just so inviting. But what is it about this simple garment that makes it so appealing? It's not just about the sweatpants themselves and how it has girls weak in the knees, you see. It's what they represent. Comfort, ease, a relaxed attitude. Picture this, a man lounges in his grey sweatpants, completely at ease in his own skin. He's comfortable, not trying to impress anyone, just being himself. And there's nothing more attractive than authenticity. These sweatpants are a symbol of that unpretentious, laid-back vibe. There is something about the way it accentuates the D area. It's extremely mind-boggling and sexy. Doing a lot of things to you without him aware the sort of places he has already been to in your body. Grey sweatpants is just so alluring, it gives girls that feeling like he's not caught up in the trappings of superficial appearances. So ladies, next time you find yourself inexplicably drawn to a man in grey sweatpants, remember, it's not just the sweatpants, it's the comfort and authenticity they represent. So, gentlemen, never underestimate the power of a comfortable pair of grey sweatpants. Who would have thought that those goofy dad dance moves could actually be a turn-on? Yes, gentlemen, there's something surprisingly appealing about a man who can let loose and just make a little fool of himself by bursting into those daddy dance moves, no matter how silly his moves may be. It's not about perfect rhythm or jaw-dropping skills. It's about the authenticity of the moment, the joy expressed through those awkward twists and turns. Imagine a man unafraid to throw caution to the wind and just dance and be himself. There's a certain charm in that, isn't there? It's the willingness to be vulnerable, to be unapologetically himself. It's the confidence to not take himself too seriously, to revel in the joy of the moment. And let's face it, a man who knows how to have fun is undeniably attractive. It's these seemingly trivial things that can spark a flame, so don't be afraid to let loose and dance like nobody's watching and nothing matters, gentlemen. Did you know that a deep, commanding voice can make hearts flutter? Picture the legendary Barry White, his baritone voice resonating, making listeners swoon. A voice like that, deep and powerful, can be incredibly appealing and sexy. It's often associated with authority and dominance, characteristics many find attractive. But it's not about being overbearing or intimidating. Rather, it's about having a presence, an air of control that's comforting, not threatening. When a man speaks in a deep, steady voice, it communicates strength and assurance, making those around him feel safe and cherished. Now picture a man whispering sweet nothings in your ears with such voice, dominating, like truly taking charge in bed, doing everything right. You don't want him to stop, you want more, and just soaks in the sheer allure of his presence and all the pleasure that comes with the voice and hands. Ladies understand what I am talking about, and they know I am so right because I like that too myself. Oops. So gentlemen, remember that your voice can be one of your most powerful tools of attraction. Harness the power of your own Barry White baritone and watch as hearts flutter and eyes sparkle. Until next time, stay soulfully synergized, gentlemen.